Deep within the impenetrable rainforests of West Papua lives one of the world's most isolated tribes. The Korowai people. Known as the last true tree dwellers, the Korowai have fascinated anthropologists and adventurers alike with their extraordinary way of life, which seems straight out of a bygone era. The Korowai, also called the Kalufo, are the people who live in southeastern Papua in the Indonesian provinces of South Papua and Highland Papua. Specifically, their tribal area is split by the borders of Buvan Digawal Regency, Mapi Regency, Asmat Regency, and Yahakimo Regency. For centuries, the Korowai have lived in the treetops, building homes that soar over 100 feet above the forest floor. These towering treehouses offer protection from the elements, wild animals, and until recently rival tribes. But their lofty dwellings are more than just shelters, they are the heart of a culture that has remained largely unchanged for generations. They built houses that were divided into 2 or 3 rooms with fireplaces in each room. Men and women live separately. To build a tree house, a sturdy banyan tree is selected to function as the central pole. The top of the tree is then removed. The floor frame, made of branches, is supported by 4 to 10 other poles. The bark of the sago palm is used to construct the floorboards and walls. The roof is from the leaves of the forest. To string the houses, strong rattan ropes are used. To reach the house, a long ladder is arranged downward. This ladder shakes with each step and warns the inhabitants that a visitor is on his way up. Because of their small muscular frame, the Korowai can easily climb up into the trees. The Korowai people were first contacted by the outside world in the 1970s, and their discovery shocked the global community. Here was a tribe that had lived in complete isolation, with no knowledge of the modern world. Their customs, beliefs, and even their language were entirely foreign to outsiders, leading to a wave of interest and concern about how such a society could exist in the 20th century. In 1997, an anthropologist and missionary working in the area said that the Korowai will probably continue their traditional lifestyle for another generation before integrating into modern society. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world's most mysterious cultures. The Korowai's spiritual beliefs are deeply rooted in their environment. They worship spirits they believe inhabit the trees, rivers, and mountains, and their lives are governed by a complex system of rituals and taboos designed to maintain harmony with these supernatural forces. For the Korowai, the forest is not just their home, it is a living entity, a sacred space where the human and spiritual worlds converge. Sometimes before settling in the house, they will perform a night ritual with a piece of wood they beat on the walls to scare and cast out evil spirits. Every family has a sago garden. Pigs and dogs are the only pets. Pigs have social values and only killed during rituals and on special occasions. Ritual is carried out every time when there is a birth, marriage, and death. The spirits of ancestors played a special role. Some old women, who are said to have knowledge of spirituality, are regarded as figures. Some older women are said to have knowledge of divination and magical healing. Life in the rainforest is a constant struggle for survival, and the Korowai have developed remarkable skills to thrive in this challenging environment. They are expert hunters, gatherers, and builders, able to construct their towering homes using only the materials provided by the forest. But the Korowai's relationship with the land is more than just practical, it is an integral part of their identity. The Korowai live in harmony with nature, relying on the forest for their food, shelter, medicine, and culture. They also practice shifting cultivation. They grow crops such as bananas, taro, and sweet potatoes, and hunt animals such as pigs, cassowaries, and birds. They also collect fruits, nuts, honey, and insects from the forest. Korowai had almost no contact with the outside world. In recent years, the Korowai have faced mounting challenges as the outside world encroaches on their once isolated existence. The forces of modernization, deforestation, and tourism are relentlessly pushing into their territory, bringing with them both opportunities and significant risks. These external pressures are not only threatening to disrupt their traditional way of life but also challenging the very fabric of their cultural identity. The Korowai now find themselves at a critical crossroads, where they must navigate the delicate balance between preserving their ancient customs and adapting to the rapidly changing world around them. The decisions they make in the coming years will determine the future of their community and the survival of their unique heritage in the face of an increasingly interconnected global landscape. Several documentary films have been made about the Korowai tribe. In 1993, a film crew documented Korowai constructing a tree house and showing the practice of cannibalism. In 2011, the Korowai tribe was featured in the Human Planet documentary on the BBC. The story of the Korowai is not merely a tale of isolation in the depths of the jungle, it is a profound testament to the resilience and diversity of human culture. This community, with its intricate customs and deep connection to the forest, represents a living link to a way of life that has endured for generations, far removed from the influences of the modern world. However, as the relentless march of progress encroaches on their homeland, the Korowai face an increasingly difficult battle to preserve their unique identity. The encroachment of logging, mining, and tourism, coupled with the spread of modern technology and outside influences, poses significant challenges to their traditional way of life. Yet, even as they navigate the complexities of a rapidly globalizing society, the Korowai continue to fight for their cultural survival. Their story is a powerful reminder of the fragile beauty of cultural diversity and the urgent need to protect it before it is lost to the pressures of an ever-expanding global landscape. The Korowai's struggle serves as a poignant example of the broader challenges faced by indigenous communities worldwide, highlighting the importance of respecting and safeguarding the rich tapestry of human heritage that is at risk of disappearing. The Korowai people stand as one of the last connections to a way of life that has all but disappeared from our planet. Nestled deep within the rainforests of Papua, their community has long existed in relative isolation, preserving traditions and practices that have been passed down through countless generations. Their story is not just a window into a distant and mysterious past, but also a profound reminder of the extraordinary diversity of human experience. In a world where rapid modernization often erases indigenous cultures, the Korowai's continued adherence to their ancestral ways serves as a powerful testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the enduring power of culture in the face of overwhelming change. Their ability to adapt while maintaining their unique identity challenges our understanding of progress and development. It raises important questions about what is lost as we forge ahead with a globalized vision of the future. As we learn from the Korowai, we are invited to reflect on our own lives and the choices we make. Their existence is a call to preserve the diverse ways of living that have shaped humanity's journey. In the Korowai's way of life, we find a glimpse into our own distant past, and a challenge to think critically about the future we are creating, not only for ourselves but for all cultures around the world.